Crunching tackle. Di Maria. Djorkaeff has a pop. Top save. That shot was travelling. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Time for a change in personnel. Fabregas with the short one. Boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Can he score? And in it goes. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aurier goes looking, and the flag has stayed down. Shapes the shoots, and he's there to hoof it away. And he just whacks it away. Shots on. Fabregas. Towering header. And he's missed it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Antofagasta have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Dashing forward at pace. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Plays it forward. It's Di Maria. Insigne! Keeper always had the measure of that. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Insigne with a shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Já somos Stars Way. Yeah, go there.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Lobs it in gently. Oh, great! It's Dorkaya! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Remy. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta. Now it's Insigne. There's a long ball. And he's on his Jonas! Goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Zaza. Firmino. Zaza. Mkhitaryan. Some good stubborn defending there. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Denis Suarez, aimed long and direct. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Zaza. Hector Bellerin goes looking, hit long and direct. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Suchi. Zaza goes for goal. What about it? They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Swept in. It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Remy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zaza, chip through, he's had a shot! That is wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fabregas cuts it out, forward it goes. Firmino, just 5 minutes left until the break. He's got, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Zaza is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Denis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Just brushed off the ball there. Suchi. Denis Suarez. And it's Remy. Plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Good ball. Remy. Oh, that's neat. He's left his man. Beltman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jonas collects the ball from behind. A Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Mkhitaryan. Going through. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Remy. Denis Suarez. Clearance and very necessary. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Zaza. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been won straight back. Alinho plays it forward. Feldman. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Di Maria certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Danger averted for now. Remy. Mkhitaryan tries to stroke it through. Remy fires it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. There is the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner. Both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. Ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on
every minute has
the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
A drawing 1-0, taking out of history. No, this man is not team. This man is not team. This is the number one step on it. Don't set up. That's stupid. The highest man on the side is step on it.
have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it means it's Jokaya!
Thank you, Jokaya.
And he's done it!
Some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Antonio has gone out. Wilshire, and it's Cresswell. Jonas, looking to break out here. Fabregas brings the ball forward.
Cresswell simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Iniesta. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Jonas plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Throw in. Jokayev! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cresswell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hector Bellerin. Jonas. Incoming cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Snodgrass. Sanchez. Here it comes. Paulinho boots it to safety. Out wide to the right. Receives it from behind. Diving header! Great great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Paulinho picks it up from the goal kick. Jonas tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Jonas, and the weighted pass, dashing forward at pace. It's Fabregas! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played in with accuracy. Knocks it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Gets underway, and it's Aurier, and it's got through. Barcelona have it back and they can go again, and the finish! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Kalinic is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's been taken short. Heaved to the back post. He's had a shot! Get that clear. Insigne battles to win it back. Bellerin. Now it's Beckham. Hoisted towards the area.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hector Bellerin looks to dink one in. Tried to play it through.
Bellerin encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jonas! He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Cresswell plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Now it's on Arnautovic. And it's Felipe Anderson. Cresswell goes looking. Aurier. He's had a good look and given a corner. On the volley! He's been wide. Oh look, I don't dismissive, but from here that looks the harder thing to do. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Very good battle there, terrific to watch. There's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Lanzini. Hector Bellerin up towards the front line. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cresswell plays it forward. Wilshere. Carroll. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Carroll goes up and over. Wilshere tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear.
Barcelona had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's made sure that that won't get through. That'll be a throw. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Lorenzo Insigne. Chance! The shot's on! He has done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jonas. Now it's Djorkaeff. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jonas crosses one in. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
He's in! Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Fabregas plays it forward, lobs it in gently. It's put paid to a promising move. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ball is over the line. Shapes the shoot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Jonas needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
All the way back, and they start again. Keeper goes long. Iniesta. Forward it goes. 5 minutes till the break. Well played, he saw that coming. Jonas. Paulinho. He goes long. This is promising. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. Oh, that's neat. into safety. Barcelona could counter here, going through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hits one! Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Jonas demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
It's a loose ball. Now shoots! Puts in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, great! Can he score? That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Jonas already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Paulinho. He's left his man. Fired in from distance. Plays it out to the wing. It's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. Incoming cross, up for a header! Good clearance and very necessary. Jonas. Final whistle. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that...
amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games.
Has a swing at it! He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Hector Bellerin goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Paulinho. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Forward it goes. Paulinho. Now it's Djorkaeff. Cuts it out. And it's been given away. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Throw. Insigne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Iniesta battles to win it back. Cesc Fabregas tries to get it forward quickly. Lorenzo Insigne, he's got away. It's Insigne! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Aimed long and direct. Lorenzo Insigne going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's gone for it. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
He's left his man. Tries to dink it in. That'll go straight through to the keeper. There's the end of the first half. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Hector Bellerin. Iniesta. Jonas. Well played, he saw that coming. Floats one over. Keeper's ball. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Stuff. This is better.
That could spell trouble. And the counter is on. John Kaya! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Exactly. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Plays it forward. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.